your girl, Monique Nicole. As y'all know, I'm stopping by just to say hey to show y'all another slay. So, look, this is also another unit that I have reviewed in the past. If you don't know, I have been trying to influence myself to wear the units that I already have instead of trying to hurry up and rush and buy and get the next new thing. Here's why. I know you're like, how does that make sense? You're a hair influencer. That's what you're supposed to do. Let me tell you something. Okay, sometimes it's also being smart too, being financially responsible and knowing how you can get like basically the same look or something cheaper. Now, I'm just someone who happened to have this in the back of my closet. If you don't know, I reviewed this years ago. I'll make sure that I put the link to that review in the description box below so y'all can go ahead and check this out. Now, this is an old unit by Outre. I know y'all like, girl, when did this come out? Years ago. Now, this is like a DRF4 red velvet. I think that's the name of it. I'm not sure, but I'll make sure I have all of that in the description box below. But look at this color. Now, what made me want to review this is that there's a new Outre unit that just dropped. I think y'all know what style I'm talking about. It just dropped. The style kind of mimics this, and they're advertising it more in like this red color. And I was like, oh, I was so tempted to buy it. And I was like, hold up. I was looking through my wigs and just doing some, inventory and some decluttering. And I was like, let me try this on. Because sometimes I forget. And sometimes what I like then, I don't like now, and vice versa. But look, I need to stop wearing my wigs and putting them in the bag and throwing them in the back of the closet. This is another wig that I'm mad at myself that I just didn't wear with all of its glory. But I'm kind of happy now because the wig still looks new. That's because I take care of my units. I don't really toss them all over the place. I put them in a crate, and this came out good as new. And check out the parting. Now, of course, since this is an older unit, it's going to be more denser in the parting area. I didn't do any plucking. I just put some foundation just to make sure that the part looked more pronounced. I don't have any wig grip. It is a lace front. This is actually meant to be a middle wig. This was actually in the style Billie. I don't know if all of my people who have been here for a minute or older in the wig game who remember certain units that came out, but Billie was a middle part. She's meant to be a middle part, and I just shook it to the side because that's how you get more wear out of your units, out of your wigs, whatever you want to call them, your hair, your new personality, because this is that new. This also would go very well for Valentine's Day, your birthday. I would definitely use this look for some Halloween looks. Like, of course, Poison Ivy. What's another one? Brave. And as you know now, The Little Mermaid. This would be perfect. So who knows? I might do something like that this year when October rolls around. Because I'm trying to get back to it. Y'all. But this right here, this is definitely going to turn heads. It's not giving me like a Raggedy Ann vibes, It's the curl pattern is very nice. His hair is also extremely full, but it's not heavy. Check the back of my neck. The back of my neck is getting a little warm, but it's not one of those units where you gotta oh my goodness. Like I said, it's very lightweight, but it is to be expected just to warm you up a little because it is a longer unit. And I feel like if this unit, I think it's still available, y'all. If it is, like I said, I'm going to put it in the description box. All right, so y'all can go ahead and get it. And I'm pretty sure this unit is cheap. It's way cheaper than when it first came out. So that's another tip. If there's a new wig that's coming out, and let's say, because with inflation, these wigs are going up to like $60, $80 for a synthetic wig, depending on where you get it from. Try to look for an older wig and see if the style mimics a newer style. Now, do keep in mind, if you get an older wig, you're going to have to deal with the older structure. All right? So, your lace may be hard. Y'all remember hard lace? Or the lace isn't as thin, and the parting may be super dense, like very thick in the rooting, where you probably can't melt it as naturally as the new wigs that have come out in the present years. But that's okay, because someone like me, like I said, I only put on a wig for a look, like for a style. Like, this probably won't be my everyday wig. This will probably be my vacation wig. This will probably be for an event. It's for the look. But if this is for you, do your thing, mama, and slay every time so that they can turn heads when you walk through the door. And that's what this is going to do. So I'm going to give y'all a 360, because I know you're like, okay, what does it look like? So this is how it looks in the front. This is how it looks on the side. All the beautiful curls in the back. And this is how it looks on the right side. Do keep in mind, this is meant to be a middle part. I just put it as a side part, but you'll see me reviewing it both ways in my older video. But look, these videos be for me. Because sometimes I'll be sleeping on the wigs that I already have. I'm trying to get the new. And if y'all really paying attention, these be the same styles that they keep reproducing. But yes, sometimes the structure is better. But if you can get away with it and get something cheaper that looks the same, get it. Get it. No one is going to know if it's the newer Outre or older Outre unless you tell them. And if they can tell, they too close. And tell them to back on up. All right, y'all. So that's me in this unit, because I know when this wig come off, I'm going to be so humble. Because if y'all don't know, I feel like these wigs, somehow, they give you a whole different personality. I think that needs to be like on the back of the stock cards. Be where you may act different when you put this wig on. Because that's exactly how I'm acting. All right, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all day. All right. Make sure y'all stay positive and stay beautiful. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all already know what to do. Bye.